Hi guys, it's Jay from Ayaba's Wind. I'm back again today to finish the readings for November 2019. Um, just please remember that this is a general reading, so some of the information may resonate with you, all of it may resonate with you, or none of it may resonate with you. Just take what you need and leave the rest. Um, if you haven't seen any of my videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition. And so I read the Orisha Tarot cards from a very Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective. And then what I do is I pull from spiritual Odu, which is basically the knowledge and wisdom that guides us to fulfill our destinies in the most positive way possible. So I'm going to start off with a quick prayer. And just keep in mind that these energies could last for several days, several weeks, or several months based on how spiritually evolved you are. And if you like the video, great. If you like what I'm doing, please definitely by all means subscribe. So every time I upload a video, you will be the first to know. All right, so I'm going to get started with a quick prayer and then we'll go into your reading. Light, peace, and progress to the spirit guides, guardian angels of the Leo collective fire sign, whose birthdays range from July 23rd to August 22nd. Light, peace, and progress to the spirit guides, protections, guardian angels of the Leo collective fire sign, whose birthdays range from July 23rd to August 22nd. Light, peace, and progress to the spirit guides, protections, guardian angels of the Leo collective fire sign, whose birthdays range from July 23rd to August 22nd. I come before you here today, Leo, spirit guides and protections. I pray that the information that you give for your children flows accurately and abundantly to help guide your children to fulfilling their dreams and accomplishing their goals, to fulfill their destinies in the most positive, successful way possible. We pray and we welcome your presence here this evening. We pray that you continue to open all the doors and all the paths to your Leo children's success, happiness, and well-being. We honor you, and we thank you, and we praise you. Modukwe. Okay. So Spirit has selected the cards, so we're going to get started. You have four cards that came reversed, so I'm just going to organize them and begin to tell the story. So the first card that came out was Oshala. Oshala is the equivalent of Obatala, the Orisha, the male aspect of God that deals with the head, deals with decision making, deals with mental clarity. Obatala, that aspect of God, deals with the white cloth. The color white is Obatala, Oshala's color. Okay, but Obatala came reverse. He came reverse. So it's telling me that something is off. You could have a lot going on in your head right now. You may need to do some meditation, yoga, breathing exercises, spiritual baths, spiritual baños, to gain the clarity you need to be able to move forward. Obatala is looking down upon you, and Obatala is observing everything that's going on in your life. Obatala wants to come and help you and protect you from whatever it is that you're going through. But Obatala is saying you are a lot in your head and you have to get out of your head and get going. Okay. So also in this card talks about wearing white. So if you can wear white more often, please wear white more often. Obatala is saying that his cloth, his white cloth, will clean you, will protect you, and will guide you. Okay. So this is Obatala, Oshala's card. He is guarding you and he's protecting you. See that in the bottom part of the picture, he is wielding a sword. So he's wielding a sword against your enemies, both seen and unseen. Okay, so there are things that you can do to tap into his energy. You can take spiritual baths. You can take a white bath. I posted the white bath in the discussion section of my channel. So the white bath is you can basically mix milk. You can use goat's milk, regular milk, coconut milk, water. You can also use cascarilla, which is a basically powdered eggshell that's been blessed. You can order it on Amazon.com, cascarilla, or you can buy it at a local botanica. And you can also add a little bit of Florida water, which you can also buy on Amazon.com or at your local botanica. And basically, you can mix all of these things in a bowl together with your left hand, and you're saying prayers, praying for clarity, praying for strength, praying for protection, praying for Obatala's energy to heal you, to protect you, to give you the clarity you need to be able to see the things you need to see. So Obatala is standing up for you. The next card that came is Ogun. Okay, so Ogun is another Orisha. It is also a male warrior aspect of God. And Ogun owns the colors green and black. Okay, Ogun is a warrior. Ogun owns work. Ogun owns all metals. Okay, especially steel, especially iron. I'm sorry. Ogun owns cars. Ogun dominates over the numbers 3 and number 7, but mainly the number 3, okay, as it relates to Ogun speaking, okay. So Ogun is here, and Ogun is also wielding it looks like a spear, and he's wielding a spear against your enemies, all right. And so Ogun is here protecting you. He's letting you know that you do have enemies, but that he is defending you. He's protecting you. That warrior aspect of God. Ogun is also talking about 3. So he's warning you that in cases of business partnerships, romantic relationships, you definitely do not want to be participating in 3s. So side chicks, side guys, no bueno. Extramarital affairs, not good. Okay, that can lead to sickness, disease, ill health, And that can lead to tragedy in the worst case scenario. So what Ogun is saying, he's saying that you definitely have to be mindful of how you move in this world. Okay, in aspects of business, Ogun is saying that partnerships of threes may be problematic. There may be some trouble with you and your partners, your business partners moving forward if you're operating in a trio. Okay, Ogun owns the number three, and so it's really it's really advised that you not move in threes. Threes can cause challenges. People can feel left out. There could be bochinche, gossip amongst two partners, and then driving a wedge in between the partnership or the relationship. Okay. Um, Ogun also talks about car accidents. So you definitely want to be mindful of when you're getting in cars, be mindful of possible car accidents. So you definitely want to put your seatbelt on. You definitely want to be driving sober, driving with people who are in the driver's seat that are sober. And so you definitely want to protect yourself against car accidents, okay? But Ogun is here. He's protecting you. He's guiding you. Ogun is also talking about surgery. So Ogun owns the surgical implements that are used in surgery. Ogun rules over metal, steel. Okay, and so in the case that you may need surgery, you definitely want to consult with a spiritualist. You definitely want to get a second and third opinion before you move forward. And so Ogun is just basically saying, just be mindful of those instruments being used in surgery. There could be an infection introduced into the body during surgery. The surgery may or may not be necessary, and that's why I'm telling you get a second and third medical opinion before you move forward. So Ogun is definitely your protector. Ogun owns work too, so it could be Ogun is saying that you may be getting a new job. There may be a new job on the horizon. Okay, Ogun owns work. And so you can petition him if you are out of work to get work. But just be mindful, you got to be very specific about how you want that work to come. You want to work smart, and not hard. Okay? Smarter, you want to work smarter and not harder. All right. But still, make money to provide for you and your family. All right. So just be mindful of that. So Ogun is here. He could be announcing work as well. All right. So just be mindful of that. Also, be careful with sharp instruments. Be careful with knives. Be careful with guns, and things of that nature. It's really advised that you um, be careful of carrying. Weapons of protection on you, because this could actually pull warlike energy towards you. Okay, because also Ogun is a warrior, so he deals with things that involve war. Okay, and fighting. And so Ogun could be here, announcing like there could be a war on the horizon for you. Just be mindful. He's going to step in to help you, but you have to go into prayer and meditation in order to get the full benefits of his presence and his energy and connecting with him. Okay. The next card that came up is the Ace of Air. And so the Ace of Air has to do with the Ace of Swords. And so the Ace of Air in traditional tarot talks about new beginnings. It talks about cutting away the old and ushering in the new. Okay. However, in Orisha tarot, you see this white dove. So the white dove, again, is a symbol of Obatala, which is that aspect of God that has created all the heads in the world. Obatala was there at the very beginning, shaping and molding your head. Knowing what your destiny would be. So Obatala yet again is making his presence known. Okay, birds are going to be very significant for you, especially if you see white birds. So you definitely want to be mindful because spirit moves and speaks through birds. All right, so you're just be mindful of that, and that's letting you know that your spirit guides, your protections are there helping you and guiding you and watching over you. Okay, and this came upright. Um, Yeah, there could be new beginnings and news coming as well. But it's going to give you a clarity and mental clarity that you need because air talks about thoughts. It talks about manifestations. Okay, you bringing in bringing ideas and dreams into reality. Okay, and so Obatala is going to help you with that. So wearing white, taking white spiritual baths, being in prayer and meditation. I also have mantras on my featured channel on Ayaba's Wind, but also on my playlist. Okay, and so those mantras are very easy to remember, to recite. And with those mantras, you definitely want to be tapping into mantras that are going to dispel negativity, that's going to pull in positivity, abundance, creativity, clarity, prosperity, health, love, and all of the things that are positive in your life. Okay. The next card that came up is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of, well, actually, the Nine of Water, which is the Nine of Cups. But this came reverse. So in traditional tarot, the Nine of Cups talks about fulfillment, happiness, okay, wish fulfillment. However, here it came reverse. So there's still some work that you have to do before that wish fulfillment card comes in. Here, though, in Orisha Tarot, it shows a fishnet, it shows a boat, and it shows the moons, the new moon, the full moon, the moon in different phases, rather. Okay. And so, in my tradition, in my culture, actually, in many cultures around the world, fish symbolize wealth and prosperity. Fish also symbolize pregnancy. Okay. And so this is saying that you could have been pregnant, but you could have lost the baby. You could have miscarried. Or you could be pregnant, but the pregnancy could be a little rocky. And so you're definitely going to want to make sure that you make efforts to protect you and the unborn child. Okay. And so you may want to do spiritual baths. You may want to tap into Yemaya's energy. Yemaya is an Orisha. It is the feminine aspect of God that rules over motherhood, rules over fertility, pregnancy, wealth, and prosperity, and abundance. And so Yemaya is speaking in this card here. Even though Yemaya's card, the Orisha card hasn't showed up, her energy is very much prevalent here, the mothering energy. And so the moon, you may see some significant changes happening around the new moon, which is right around the corner, or the next full moon. All right, so just be very careful. Pregnancy could be imminent within the next several days or the next couple of weeks. Okay, but like I said, that pregnancy, it could be, you could have challenges or difficulties in conceiving if you're a woman, and if you're a man, it could be your wife or your woman, your partner that could be having challenges conceiving. In which case, you definitely want to tap into Yemaya's energy. In this case, you can potentially take a Yemaya bath, which is basically water and molasses. You add a few drops of molasses in a bowl full of water, and you're stirring with your left hand, and you're praying for blessings and protection. You're praying that Yemaya, that feminine aspect of God, will help to protect you, protect the child, help you to conceive, help you to carry that baby full term, healthy and strong. And so you can do those energies to kind of cultivate that. But this came reverse. So your blessings are close. And this is a 9. So you are on the verge of a breakthrough. You're on the verge of happiness and success. I know it has been a long road for many of you, okay? But your happiness soon come. It's almost here. All right? So just be mindful of that. This shows darkness here. Um, and it has the moons, and so usually the moon has to deal with revelation. It has to do with things that are hidden. The moon can also deal with emotions. The moon can also deal with dreams. So just be mindful of your dreams, mindful of your emotions. You can be very emotional at this time, or around this time, currently, or just recently, or in the near future. So just be mindful of your emotions, because this is cups, it is water. And like I said, this moon, in these moon cycles that are coming up here in November, or early December, be mindful of revelations, things being revealed to you. And these revelations will come through people, through messages, through text messages. You may see things on the internet, anything, signs, you may hear music, but there's going to be revelations that are going to be presented to you to expose things that were hidden. Okay, so this also talks about things that are hidden will be exposed. The next card that came up is the Six of Water. Okay, this is the Six of Water. And you see this mermaid at the shore, and she's laying down, and you see the fish. So in traditional tarot, this is the Six of Cups. Okay. This Six of Cups came reverse. So the Six of Cups in traditional tarot talks about childhood memories. It talks about an old flame, an old love, an ex-boyfriend, ex-love interest coming back into your life. But it is reversed. So this could talk about something new beginning, okay? You're on the verge of new beginnings, new things, okay? And yet again, this shows the full moon. So you may see significant things happening around the full moon. Just be very mindful of that. Yet again, this is water. This has to do with fish. So during this period of time, because Yemaya's energy, Yemaya, the feminine aspect of God, who's speaking in this card, which deals with fertility and wealth and prosperity, children, emotions, okay, motherhood. This is reversed, okay? And so you definitely, whether it's reverse or upright, you want to be careful of eating fish, okay, during this time. Yemaya's energy is here, very present with you, with the Leo collective. And so Yemaya is stepping in. There could be some deep-seated emotions that you have repressed that you need to deal with. If you live near the ocean or the beach, it would be beneficial to you going to the water, going to the shore, not going into the water, but just going to the shoreline early in the morning and just, talking to Yemaya's energy because her energy is found in the ocean. Um, Yemaya owns all the oceans of the world, okay? Her domain is the ocean. And so you can go to the ocean to connect with her in this earthly plane, in this earthly realm, and say prayers to her. Give her your hurts and your pains, your deep-seated hurts and emotions from maybe childhood, maybe from past relationships, okay? Yemaya is here to help you. You can also take some of Yemaya's water, the ocean water, put it on your face, put it on the back of your neck, your shoulders. If you can take a quick dip, please do. Don't go in too deep, up to your knees. That's it. That's all you need. Or you can get a bucket or a bottle full of the ocean water, take it home, say prayers over it, and ask her to cleanse you, to uplift you, to lighten your emotional heaviness and load, and to give you the clarity you need. Okay, but Yemaya is here again to protect you. So you have your guardian angels here, you have the Orishas, which are standing up. And so be careful of also pregnancy. Like I said, pregnancy, there are fish again in here. Do not eat fish for the next several days, several weeks, or I don't want to say several months because some of you are pescatarians, so you rely heavily on fish. But just ease up on fish for the next several days because Yemaya owns fish, okay? She owns the ocean. So out of showing respect for her energy and for her helping you, show respect and just don't eat fish for the next several days, okay? Be careful of pregnancy, like I said again, and like I said, the full moon is going to be very significant to you, and there's going to be revelations. Be also aware of your dreams. Dreams have to do with water, especially when you have cards that represent the nighttime and water. It talks about that dream state, okay? This card came reversed, and this water is kind of rough. So you could be having bad dreams. You could have problems sleeping. And so, but Orisha, the spirit guides and protections, God, the God force, is here to protect you and let you know that things are soon ending. Okay, this is the six of water, like I said again. But in the picture, it talks about there could have been rough times in the recent past, currently, or you could be approaching that, but it will soon be ending. You have a lot of water in here. So um, emotionally, you definitely have to purge. You got to clean yourself, okay? Write down in a journal your deep-seated emotions. Don't let anyone see it. Like I said, go to the ocean and cry. Cry. Let all of your emotions out. Yemaya is the mother of all mothers. She's the mother of motherless children. She is the mother of people who have earthly parents, okay? But Yemaya is here to help you and to guide you no matter what the circumstances are. No judgment. Okay, so you definitely should be taking a spiritual bath having to do with Yemaya in her waters. Okay, the next card that came up is the Three of Fire. And so the Three of Fire is actually the Three of Wands in traditional tarot. And Three of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. This came upright. This shows a big bag of gold. It shows illumination. I'm excited for you. I'm a Leo as well, so I'm excited for us. All right. So it's saying, Spirit is saying that your wealth is coming. Your wealth is coming. Just keep working at it. Keep chipping away. Stay in prayer. Stay in meditation. Do your spiritual baths. Whatever tradition you practice, religious tradition, whatever it is you practice, tap into spirit. Tap into your spirit guides. Okay, you have a number of different spirit guides that are standing up for you and protecting you. You have the Orishas, which is the God force energy that is standing up for you, and you are on the verge of something big. Okay, so if it doesn't happen in 2019 at the end, it will happen in 2020. So get ready. All right. I say that my head is tingling right now. You would also benefit. Wow, my head's tingling. Guys, there's going to be something big. There's going to be a breakthrough. Okay, there's going to be illumination. There's going to be, you're going to be ascending spiritually. Um, so you got to continue to go into prayer, into meditation. And like I said, tap into the mantras that I have, okay? The mantras just help to focus your energy. It's medicine for the spirit, okay? It's medicine for the spirit, for the soul, okay? And it's training and conditioning your mind to to think positively. It's training and conditioning your mind to unlock doors that are closed, to open you up, to open your chakras up for healing so that you can receive the wealth and the blessings that are coming. All right. The next card. And also too, this shows illumination from darkness. Okay, so you definitely want to be careful of sleeping in the dark. You should not be sleeping in the dark. Okay, I understand that some people can't sleep with the light on. Get the little silk masks that they sell in, Rite Aid, Duane Reade, Walgreens, wherever you can get it, and sleep with those masks on. But you got to sleep something with illumination, whether it's an LED candle light, a night light. Do not sleep in darkness, because in darkness there are low vibration spirits and energies that can sabotage what it is that you are working on, that can sabotage the blessings and the gifts that are coming into you, okay? Because there's illumination. Illumination, light has to shine through. You got to cultivate that energy in your space and in your life. Illumination of your head, your eleda, your ori. Okay, you need to wrap your head in white, wear white hats, keep your head clean. You can do pour some coconut water, cool, refreshing coconut water on the top of your head for clarity and for strength to keep your head clear. You should not be drinking a lot of alcohol or smoking a lot of marijuana or weed, ganja. Okay, I know it makes people feel good. You may be accustomed to doing this, but in this time, you need the clarity you need. Obatala came reverse. So it's something that's clouding your head. It may be too much going on, but you got to get a hold of that in order for your blessings to come in. You got blessings coming in. I'm telling you, the blessings are coming, but you got to be open to receiving it. The next card you got is the Six of Air. Oh my God. The Six of Air is the Six of Swords. Okay. So the Six of Swords in traditional tarot talks about moving to calmer waters. Okay. You could have been through a turbulent time in relationship, a turbulent time financially, a turbulent time health wise, but Spirit is saying that that's soon ending. Okay. Um, Now, you could be amidst a rough time right now. You could be. Okay. The rough time could be coming if you haven't gone through it already. But Spirit is saying that those times are soon ending, okay? This is yet another card. You see the birds again. So birds are going to be very significant for you again. So if you see the birds, you may actually want to try and feed the birds. You can buy bird seed in the supermarket. You can feed them at your doorstep, at your windowsill. The birds represent the spirit guides and protections. The spirit guides and protections talk and communicate through the birds, okay? You could be seeing actual physical birds very up close, like in your window, on your windowsill, or you could be seeing birds in your dreams. But nevertheless, that represents the spirit guides and protections. Also, this is water again. It shows the waters were kind of rough. But that's all going to be smoothing out. Okay. So just hold on, hold tight. Keep doing your spiritual baths, your prayers, and your meditation. Birds are significant for you. Also, this shows a lot of water. So you got to get your emotions in check. Um, you got to get your emotions in check. I say that my head is tingling yet again. So I know that is a message from Spirit that you have to do something to channel your emotions. You're writing in your journals. If you don't want to write, you're going into therapy mode. You're saying prayers. You're going into yoga, meditation, saying the mantras that you can find on my playlist under Sanskrit mantras, or you can go to Jason Gallant on my featured channel. But you need to be in prayer, meditation, and peace and quiet. You need to take a phone vacation, a phonecation, okay? Shut that phone off for like 20 minutes and just go into peace and quiet. All right. Um, yeah. And also with the water, because you have so much water in your cards. Um, you may be dehydrated. You may not be drinking a lot of water, and you need to. You need to keep hydrated, okay? Because the water is a part of your life force. You are made up of 70+% of water. Your body is made mostly of water. So you have to stop depriving yourself of the adequate amount of water and drink lots of water every day to cleanse you, to uplift you, to get you clean both internally, externally. This water can also talk about doing lots of spiritual baths, baños, to cultivate not only your clarity of your mind and your spirit, opening up your chakras, but also helping you to tap into your financial wealth, which is coming. Okay, so you can also go on to my discussion section and look up the money bath that I have posted. Okay, money bath is mint and parsley, and I tell you in the description how to do it. So you have 3 baños right now: the white bath for your head to give you the clarity. You have the Yemaya bath for wealth and prosperity and to help you settle out your emotions. And then you also have the prosperity, the money bath. Okay, that's 3 baths, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull from spiritual Odu, which basically is a feminine aspect of God that deals with the knowledge of, it's the womb of knowledge, the birth of knowledge. It is a very ancient system of knowing. Okay, and so I'm going to pull from this and see what the spirit guides and protections have to say. So just give me a couple of seconds. Okay. So 3 cards came out. That should be enough. So you may want to get something to write with. Get your cell phone if you want to put it in your phone under your notes. And let's get started. So let's see what your spirit guides and protections are saying here. Okay. The first Odu that came is that you're often accused of things you did not do. So you may be put in a situation where people may be accusing you of things you did not do. They may be perceiving you in such a way that makes no sense. Okay. And you could be kind of like, what do you call it? Side blinded, like blindsided by this. Okay. And so this is an energy that has either just passed, is currently in process, or is about to come. So spirit is warning you to kind of like brace yourself and prepare yourself for this. Yemaya's energy is really big with you. The mothering energy is really big. So I don't know if your mother is Ibaye. I don't know if she's crossed over into the spirit world. Your mother may be sick. Uh, the great mother spirits could be walking with you. There's something with the mothering energy. If your mother has crossed over, you may want to definitely dedicate candlelight to her. Okay, dedicate a candle to her. Put up her picture. With just her, just no living people in that picture. If she's crossed over, if she's transitioned, if she's Ogun, if she's an ancestor. So put a candle, a little glass of water, and call her name 3 times, her full name, and start saying prayers. Ask her to help you, to guide you. Pray for her spirit's upliftment and evolution. Pray for her forgiveness. Pray for you, for her to forgive you, or you to forgive her if there was any turbulence between you. But definitely there's something going on with the mothering piece. You could also be a mother, but be having challenges with that nurturing side of you. Spirit is saying that you have a lot of enemies, okay? And that sometimes you see your enemies in your dream. These enemies could be defaming you. They could be talking badly about you. And there could be one of these enemies that is actually that has done dark magic, spell work, brujeria, witchcraft, okay? And so witchcraft exists in all traditions and all cultures and just in varying forms, all right? So this witchcraft could have been someone just placing a curse on you, just speaking words, putting their ache, their energy, to try and manifest some ill will against you. Could be someone standing over a pot. It could be someone doing curses, hexes, bilongos, trabajos, ebos, negative ebos worked against you. Okay, and so, but the spirit is announcing, Yemaya is saying you have these energies. So you now, the confirmation is that you definitely have to do those baños. And no wonder why Ogun is here, standing up for you. Ogun, the male aspect of God, the warrior aspect, is here to fight your enemies, to slay your enemies. Okay, you can't make this up. So he showed up for a reason. Obatala showed up for a reason. You can't be sleeping. Don't sleep on your on the enemies. The soldier never sleeps. So if you know now that you have enemies, okay, and you could have known this before this reading took place, and now this is just a confirmation, you cannot be sleeping. If you like to drink, now is not the time to drink. If you like to smoke, now is not the time to smoke. You got to be clear. You got to be on your toes. You got to be on your A game to shut down this brujeria, this witchcraft, this dark magic spell work that has been done on you. Okay? Anything that you do with your hands, anything that you create with your hands will help to clean you of this negative energy that people are trying to project on you. Okay? I can't tell you right now if this is a man or a woman that is throwing this on you. But someone is throwing something. They're wishing ill will of you. And you do have enemies. Okay? And maybe that's why these cards that, show the darkness and they talk about illumination, the moons, revealing things. Oh, you're going to see it. Spirit's going to show you. If they haven't already shown it to you, they're going to show it to you. Spirit is here. Your guardian angels are here. Okay? Can't make this up. So as much as the enemies try and take you down and want to see you fail, it's not happening. It's not happening. All right. You definitely want to be careful too of all the holes, the openings in your body. That's the ears, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, your private areas, any cuts, anything like that. You got to be careful. You got to protect those holes because spiritually you're open and you're vulnerable. And that goes for watching television, watching shows, watching what you put into your mind. Okay. That could be going on Instagram regularly, going on Facebook, watching certain YouTube videos, any kind of that's anything that's going to go enter into your body, your mind, your spirit. You definitely have to be careful and protective of your energies right now because they can lower your vibration and make you vulnerable to sickness, make you vulnerable to witchcraft, sickness, and also possession, spiritual possession by dark, low vibration energies, okay, or beings. The next message that Spirit has for you is that the drunk thinks one thing and the bartender thinks another. And so, yet again, this has to do with you're often accused of things you did not do. It's like you perceive yourself one way, but then other people perceive you another way. Okay, and so it's almost like their view of you is distorted. And I don't know if it's because of maybe spiritual work that's been done to you. But something is not being perceived right. You're not being perceived correctly the way you need to. Okay. Spirit is saying, do not keep garbage in your house. All right. Garbage pulls low vibration energies. It pulls dark spirits. And you definitely, the smells, the odors, the smell of death and a smell of rotting, the smell of something that's rotting or going bad, get it out of your house. Okay. You need to keep not only your mind, your body, and your spirit light, but you also have to keep your home clean. Okay, Obatala owns the white cloth. Obatala, Oshala owns cleanliness. So Spirit is saying, if you have been in the muck, in the gutter, in the dirt, doing things that you know you should not be doing, that's not good for you, Obatala is here saying, pick yourself up, clean yourself up. And let's take care of what we have to take care of so you can get your blessings. Okay, so now's the time to clean yourself up. Stop hiding in black clothing. Stop. Okay, illumination, white, light colors. Okay, candlelight, prayer. Spirit is saying you need to check your head and your brain. Okay, because there could be something going on. It could be like you're getting headaches. You could have blurred vision. All right. In which case you go to the doctor and get it checked out. It could be nothing. Okay. But Spirit is saying check your head. But yet again, like I said, Obatala, Oshala came. And so there's concern with your head. You may not have clarity. And so Obatala is saying, come on, wake up. Let's go. I'm here to help you. I'm here to pick you up out of your sadness, out of your despair, out of your confusion, so that we can get going, so we can win this race. Okay. Spirit is saying don't do favors. Don't do favors because people can wind up walking all over you. Spirit is saying that your tongue can get you in trouble. So your tongue in my tradition is Elianu, okay, Enu, okay, and so your tongue sometimes can have a mind of its own. Your tongue can get you in trouble, okay. In silence, you don't always have to fill the silence with your words. Okay. In silence, things are revealed. So please refrain. If you go to try and offer your 2 cents into something, or you want to partake in a conversation, and every time you go to offer something, you can never get the words out because someone's always interrupting you, or you're coughing, you're choking, things of that nature, that is Spirit protecting you from saying, no, what you have to say right now is going to get you in trouble. Okay. Or you're going to reveal too much and give your blessings away. And you don't need to do that right now. Okay. Um, Spirit is saying that your spouse, your partner may have left you. This could have happened in the recent past. It could be happening currently, or it could happen in the near future. So Spirit is acknowledging that. Spirit is also saying, again, you may be having trouble sleeping. So you cannot sleep in the dark. Okay, it's all about illumination. Clean your house. Smoke your house out. Frankincense and myrrh. Palo viejo. Um, Smoke it out. Okay, you got to get rid of garbage, clutter, clear out from under the beds. Okay, spirits, dark spirits, low vibration energies that like to haunt you, play around with you, create fear in you. They are attracted to that. It is a magnet. So you got to get that out. Move it out of your house. Spirit is saying that you could have a sick child. Okay. So there may be a child that has been sick if you have children, or that a child is sick currently or is going to get sick. Okay. So just be mindful if the child complains of headaches, of pains, and things like that. Don't take it lightly. Please take the child to the doctor, to the pediatrician to get a checkup. Spirit is saying that you need to clean your house ASAP. Okay. You have people that are potentially throwing stuff at you. So if you go into your house and it feels like it's cold and uninviting, if it feels like there, if you feel like this emptiness, like this eerie emptiness, um, if the space feels empty, if it doesn't feel full and warm and inviting, okay, there are some low level spirits there that are encroaching on your territory, and that's creating problems with you sleeping. Okay, and could be as a result of the brujeria, the witchcraft that has been thrown. Um, Spirit is saying be careful at night. Wow, you had a lot of night cards. A lot of night cards, okay? Spirit is saying be careful at night. Can't make this up. All right, you got to walk in well-lit areas. Be careful of walking where you know that a murder scene has taken place, or where there's been accidents. Cross over to the other side. Please be very careful. All right. You definitely need night lights around your house. All right. Smoking out your house with sage, frankincense, and myrrh. Smoke it out. You're going to have to smoke it out regularly. If you do it every day, you do it once a week. Mop your house out with ammonia to cut down on the negativity. Make sure you hit those corners with salt. You say prayers over the salt, blow your breath on it a little bit, blow it all over the place, and drop it in the corners, okay, to get that negativity out. Um, Wow. Spirit is saying that there's a possible spirit in the house. Okay. Okay. And there could be a spirit in the house. You could hear creaking on the floors, and no one is up. No one's in the house. You could hear things moving. A computer screen can like turn on automatically and then turn off. Lights could flicker. Um, you may feel the covers moving on your bed. It's those types of phenomena, spiritual phenomena that you may be feeling. In which case, that's even all the more confirmation that you gotta make the moves you need to make to get rid of the spirit. Okay. Um. Wow. The spirit guides and protections, Orisha, is all over this reading right now. And I told you about pregnancy, and it mentions again, Odu is speaking of pregnancy again. Okay. Talking about the death of a mother. So there could be a mother that has just died, has been dead, or is about to die, about to cross over. So be mindful of that mothering energy. And also getting an operation. I told you Ogun showed up. Ogun talks about operations. There could be an operation that is imminent for you. But before you get that operation, you better get a second and third opinion from a doctor, and also get spiritual help from your spiritual mentor, from the right person. Okay? Because not everyone who's in this tradition does the right thing. And I'm not even saying it has to be in my tradition. Okay? You can go to other spiritual traditions to get help, guidance, support, whatever it is that you practice, but make sure it's a legitimate person. Take heed. Do not get in other people's problems. Do not. Okay? Because that will bring drama and danger for you. You're already trying to come out of certain things that are happening. But you definitely don't want to get involved in people's drama. Okay? It's not good for you. Money is coming. I told you money is coming. And when I said it, my head was tingling. I'm not playing. I don't know what it is. It could be via the lottery, if you're playing the lottery. It could be via a possible lawsuit. It could be a gift that comes in the mail. I don't know, from a family member. It could be an inheritance. It could be a new job that brings extra money into your life, but money is coming, rest assured. The other thing is, and you guys always get this in your reading from what I recall, it talks about don't let your plans be known. You could be on the verge of something really big. Something really big could be happening. Okay. You could be on the breakthrough of something. Okay. However, and I know you're excited, you want to share this information. Spirit is saying, don't do that. You will deflate. You will deflate what it is that you built up, and that now you will let your enemies know what it is you're doing. Okay, because you have physical enemies in this realm, but you also have spiritual enemies. So these physical enemies can send spiritual enemies to eavesdrop, to spy on you. Okay, so don't talk about your plans. Okay, until they manifest if you want to, but you got to get things off the ground before you start broadcasting what it is you're doing. That's good. Okay, because if you start talking about your plans, you could lose your wealth. Look, you're trying to get wealth. You're not trying to lose it, right? Okay. This also talks about the birth of the curse. This is where the curse was born. So Spirit is saying that you could have been cursed at birth. Someone could have cursed you. And I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video. It's something about a curse. So if you have someone that has worked a curse on you, you got to do your baños. You got to do your baños. I told you. Yemaya is all up in here. You got to do your Yemaya bath with water and molasses or ocean water. Either. White bath for your head, your body, for cleansing, for clarity. And your money bath to tap into that money. It's here. Spirit is here to help you. I'm so excited for you. But you guys got to get on it. Got to get on it. And the moon cycles are going to be very important to you. The new moon and the full moon. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pull a quick card or two from the spiritual guides. The archangels. Okay. So give me a second, and I'm going to see what messages they have for you in closing. Woo! Wow, they have a lot of messages here. All right, I'm just going to take these cards. I'm going to zoom through it really quickly because the video is going long. And let's see what they have to say. Okay. Woo. First message. Spread your wings. Spread your wings. Okay. And this yet again has the bird. The white bird, significant. If you can get a white dove, please do. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So, like I said, you're on the verge of something great. Do not hold back. You are on the verge of something. And this is Archangel Ariel speaking. Spread your wings. Let the fears go out the door. The anxieties go out the door. Okay? Ask your spirit guides and protections. Light this candle. Light a candle. Ask them to help you to illuminate your conscience, to illuminate your mind so that you can be able to move forward. Next one, gentleness. Archangel Sandalphon. Okay. Okay, and he's talking about be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. No harshness, no loudness. Try and keep your space very peaceful and quiet. Try to keep the people around you very peaceful and quiet. Okay, this is what you need at this time. Okay, you need that at this time, because you're trying to cultivate peace, a peaceful atmosphere, peaceful state of mind. Okay. Next one, spiritual understanding. Okay. I am here. I'm a messenger. Spirit is working through me to deliver this information to you. This is not me. I don't take any credit for this. Yes, I pray and I meditate and all that, but the Spirit has chosen to come through me to give you the message. That's what it is. This is Spirit giving you a message. Spirit, Archangel Raziel is saying, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Okay? Guys, I know, my readings can tend to be a little heavy. Okay? It's not the frilly light, rainbows, unicorns, and rainbows that some of the readings are on YouTube. They're great readings too. I watch the readings. I think many of the readers are awesome. But I get to the nitty gritty, and I'm telling you, the Spirit is saying that the information is being delivered to you. You got to make the moves because Spirit wants you to be successful in this world, in this earthly plane, in this earthly existence, for you to learn your lessons here so that you don't have to repeat it over and over and over again in next lifetimes. Okay? Take this information and run with it. Next one, healthy lifestyle. Okay? Wings again. Wings again. The spirit guides are here. Okay? Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet. Get adequate sleep. Exercise regularly for optimal health. Okay? And it has green. So green talks about the heart chakra. So you definitely got to do work on your heart space. And Yemaya, like I said, Yemaya is really big with you. Yemaya is going to help you with that heart space. Yemaya is going to help with all that sorrow, that pain, that deep-seated hurt that you didn't talk about. Maybe with a parent abandoning you when you were young. Feelings of abandonment, feelings of deep hurt of being abandoned by a spouse or a partner, not being understood, maybe abuse that has happened to you and you never dealt with it, that family members never believed you, okay? That deep-seated hurt and that pain, all right? It could be any one of those things. And the next one, beloved one, Archangel Shemuel. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but he's here, okay? Or she's here. I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So for those of you who have wondered about love and relationships, your archangels, your spirit guides and protections, Orisha, your Ogun, your ancestors, they are here to open up the way for you to meet your soulmate, for you to meet the person that you're going to be able to share your love, where the love is going to be reciprocated. Okay? I'm excited for you, but you guys got to make this happen. You got to take the good step, the good foot forward. Okay, this has been your reading for November 2019. Stay tuned in the next couple of weeks for your December 2019 reading. I am giving private readings at this time. You can email me at ayabaswind, WYND, 999 at gmail.com. Send me your name, like the scenario, the situation, any questions that you want answered, and we'll make it happen, okay? So just keep in mind, I am open, I'm available, but just keep in mind that the information that you receive, you got to be ready to handle it, all right? So I wish you well. I'm praying for that money to come in. I'm praying for that clarity to come in for you, and great success.